All right, I'm jumping the gun a little bit. I'm jumping the gun. I'm jumping on kind of early, so I'm pretty sure some people are gonna take their time to figure out that I'm live. So it's all good. It's all good. I got time, but yeah. Happy Hump Day, everybody. Happy Wednesday, man. Man, it's already Wednesday. Hey, what's up, the hangman? I jumped on early, bro. I might have thrown some people off. But you know how we do. You know how we do. What's up, the hangman stranger? Chilling, bro. Doing this live, man. Um, yeah. So, okay, I got three people in here. I want to talk a little bit about a couple of things, but first and foremost, as always, Strength Ika's dropping knowledge once again, coming at you with a little bit of a message, a little bit of knowledge. Hoping everyone's having a fantastic Wednesday. Let me just look at something. I'm looking at something. Okay, here we go. So, shout out to everybody. Shout out to the Exposed to Revolution. To the ladies of Exposed to. Shout out to them. Hey, man, all the time. Shout out to the ladies of Exposed to the Exposed to Revolution, to all of you guys that are here. Shout out to you. Yes, puras papas, puras papas. We're gonna talk about that, Hangman. You know what's up. All right, listening from work. All right, that's cool, Hangman. Hey, shout out to the Hangman. Check out his channel. Go subscribe if you haven't already done so. Give him a like. Get him past the 500. Get us all past the 500, man. Now I want to see ladies of Exposed to being able to get some recognition for the hard work that they put in, as well as now we got we have Sooners who's been putting work out there, Terps as well. Oh, I see you, Terps. What's up? Hey, what's up, Triple OTX? Nice to see you. Thanks for jumping on. Saludos, Park. That's right, Terps. Hey, man, we were just all of us on Taco Stain's live earlier, man. Hey, shout out to Taco Stain too. Go subscribe to him. Go watch what he's doing, man. He's doing it. He's putting it down. I'm proud of Taco. I think he has his own brand of humor. The way his delivery, I think, is a very very good delivery. I truly enjoy watching Taco. I think he's a natural. I think he's got a knack for it. I truly do. I listen to Taco Talk. I'm like, this boy's chilling. It automatically puts me in a good mood. It gets me in a good mood. It makes me feel relaxed. But he's also, sorry about that. He's also saying like some real funny shit. So, hey man, shout out to Taco Stain. Hey, Hangman, bro. Hangman, I already told you, man. You got that voice where you could just, you know, teach us shit, man, about what you do, how you do it, like how to survive on the ranch, bro. How to survive in that heat that you're facing. Cause I know it ain't no laughing matter, but you're out there, bro, and you're making it happen. So I think a lot of people would appreciate that. You know what I mean? Just hearing your thoughts. You're an intelligent man, bro. You got a great speaking voice, bro. I can hear you on the radio. Hey, shout out to the Hangman Stranger, man. Go check out his channel. He gets down. The boy gets down. That's right, Terps. Look, I got my French fries. I mean, papas. That's right. Saludos, Park. Saludos, Triple OTX. Hey, what's up, Miss Yaya? Frank and Chad, love and respect. Always listening in. Hey, thank you so much for being here, man. Hey, we're stepping tough, straight out. Stepping tough. Terps does his thing, man. I enjoy your videos, bro. Straight up. Everybody's got a knack. Ghost has put out some awesome videos. Then we got Sooners always breaking the news with some paperwork. Man, ladies of Exposed to. Man, we're all doing our thing. The Shark City girl, man, had me rolling, man. As a matter of fact, let's go. Let me go check So let me go check her out. Let me put her up here, man. I want to. No, the thing is, we all have our own way of doing what we do. We all have our own way of doing what we do, and we all function. We all function like we function as one. Like man, Shark City girl. Let me put this. Okay, let me put this up. Let me put this up. Hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna share this. Man, this was funny as fuck, man. Hey, shout out to Shark City girl. Shout out to her. We're gonna share this real quick. Let me put it up here, man. Let's see. Thanks, Tikas. That's right. Let's see, Yaya. I hope you and the fam are okay. All those, yeah. Hey, yeah. Shout out to you, Miss Yaya, and prayers to you. May the Lord give you strength, you and your family. It's never easy. Even when our pets are in a bad medical situation, you still hold on to to a little hope that maybe the medicine will work its wonders. But God bless you. God bless you. Strength to you. Strength to you. All right. So I want to play this. I want to play this. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can make me smaller. All right. There we go. I'm going to play this shit. This is funny as fuck. Is it there?
Chicago stupid, you dumb motherfucking
All right. Let's
bitch.
turn it up. She goes off.
Chicago stupid, you dumb motherfucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? You slow or something. Something is really wrong with you. But I know this, bitch. You always tagged in all them motherfucking shorts I put up there while I was in Gary handling my business and you ain't had shit to say. You remain a punk motherfucking bitch looking like the missing Los Lobos. Got your motherfucking chin sitting on your chest. Just
She said the missing Los Lobos. Man, that was funny. She's cold. Shark City girl's cold. I wouldn't want to be on her bad side at any time. And I've been close. I know I've been close. I've been close. Nah, man, Shark City girl's crazy, man. But hey, much love to the homegirl, man. Much love to the homegirl, Shark City girl. That's the homegirl, Shark City girl. That's right, Kelly Big Dog. Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you up in here, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to everybody. Look at Moni, man. What is this? That's the homegirl, man. That's the homegirl, Shark City, man. She doesn't give a fuck. Yeah, that's the Shark City girl, man. This is her channel. Look. I just want you guys to hear how my homegirl gets. This is too funny.
Chicago stupid, you dumb motherfucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? You slow or something. Something is really wrong with you. But I know this, bitch. You always tagged in
Hell
all them
yeah, it's
motherfucking
you.
shorts I put up there while I was in Gary handling my business and you ain't had shit to say. You remain a punk motherfucking bitch looking like the missing Los Lobos. Got your motherfucking chin sitting on your chest just waggling like a motherfucking goose. You nasty looking motherfucker.
Hey, she called him a fucking goose, bro. Come on. Hey, Shark. Yeah, that's you, man. That's some crazy. Hey, Shark City girl, you got down, man. I can't get enough of this video. Straight up, I was just like, man, she went off. It's because we're all doing our thing, man. We're all doing our thing. You can't stop us. That's right. That's right. That's right. The Shark City girl. I love the two. Man, you don't know about the Shark City girl. She's got stripes, like stripes. That's right. That's right. Let's continue. Let's continue playing this. Let's continue playing this. This is crazy. I love it. I love it.
Man, don't quit your day job, bitch.
He's a fucking liar too, bro. That fucking Torta said that they were gonna be in Gary July 4th through 7th, not June 4th. I do remember through 7th.
Do you though? Do you remember that? Cause I never said that. Me. July 4th. What the fuck would I be doing in Gary, Indiana on the 4th of July? That would be a lame 4th of July. Why wouldn't I be in this beautiful golden state of California?
Shark City, you said on vacation, like you're on a trip, or you got days
No, well,
off?
I'm about to leave tomorrow, yeah. But
Okay.
but I'm on vacation, yeah.
That's right. Where are you going?
Chicago.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be in Chicago.
I mean, it's fucking clear.
Chicago pendejo. You dumb, silly, slow motherfucker. Did you miss that? Cause you was broadcasting that live, fucking baboso. You're
Hey, Shark City girl, you went off. You went off. Gracias, let it play. Go check. Yeah, please go check it out. Go check out the Shark City girl, man. You know, she puts it down. What can I say? She puts it down. Much respect, much love to Miss. You know, once again, you know, sometimes people forget that we're real people, man. We're real people, and a lot of us have gone through things, man. No, a lot of us have gone through things. A lot of us have done things, and you know, and it's nothing to herald or you know to glamorize. But I always bring it to mind just so that you guys know. Come on, you can't bullshit the bullshitter. You know what I mean? You can't bullshit the bullshitter. Did she say Gary, Indiana? Yeah, yeah. Like little Michael. Yeah, she was over there. That's right, Shankopotamus. Nice to see you. That's right, Miss Yaya. Nice to see you here. Hey, Ramiro. Yeah, shout out to Shark City girl, man. You know, she's putting it down and I respect it. I love it. I love it. You know, I can't get enough. But I want you guys to go finish watching it over on her channel. I think she deserves the views. She deserves the likes. Please subscribe to her channel. Hey, we're putting it down, you know. I'm proud, man. I feel like today I was just nonstop watching these videos, like watching Taco Stain, Terps, you know, going back to Sooners to just, you know, get some details again of certain things, certain aspects of certain paperwork. You know what I mean? I mean, everyone's putting it down. You know, Shark City Girl, the ladies of Exposed Tube. There's a whole bunch of lives, man, with on the Exposed Tube channel, just you know, stuff that you guys can really check out. Like, there's a lot of shorts, a lot of material, you know. And the thing about and you guys know, I've got content, you know, I've made my videos, and if you guys need to use a clip, if you guys need to use something, or if you need help doing something, editing something, let me know. I'll try to help you out. Like, I've been trying to help out a certain family. I've been trying to help out, but I just don't know how to do it. Like, I don't know how to make it possible to where they can see what the fuck I'm doing. I kind of know, but I just got to figure it out. I got to set it up. That's right. We send ours too. Yo, what it do? What's up, Torta Pounder? Nice to see you, man. Nice to see you. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for being here. I got 18 people watching. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like. Please hit the subscribe. Hey, we're putting content out every day, you know, and I'm proud of I'm proud of my folks out here doing their thing, man. They're doing their thing. Straight up. Shark City Girl. Shouts out to the homie and my brother Frank. Thanks for the plug. Ticas tu sabes. Hey man, hey, it's good content. You know, if I'm gonna be straight up, and you know how I am, Shark City Girl. If I thought it was bunk, I would have been like to the side. Hey, Shark City Girl, can I get at you? Hey, you know what? Hey, I'm you know that's cool that you're putting it out there like that, you know, but maybe this and this and this, you know, I'd be out of place. But we got love like that, you know. We got love like that where we can come at each other like, hey man, you know what, I didn't really like this right here, or at least explain it to me because I don't know what the fuck, you know. Because sometimes you just got to do that. Sometimes you just got to do that, man. You know, we're not playing around. That's right. Ill manner ET fam ain't letting me get no pinche rest. Hey, bro. Dispenser, essay. You know, it's usually the hardest vato that says it constantly, and it usually has something aggressive attached to it. Hey man, hey, don't blame me. There you go, blaming me, bro. That's a Johnny Villa move. ET family ain't letting me get no pinche rest. Hey brother, you know you gotta be strong. You gotta. You got to deal with this, man. You know. Hey, what's up, Torta Cali? That's right, Cali Big Dog, Cali Big Dog out here. Let's see, Moni Yub, the Gary, Indiana. Hell yeah, hey, Taco saying that was a fire live earlier, bro. Straight up, because it's you, bro. Like that, I appreciate the realness. That's why, when I see Shark City Girl put her thing out, that's who she is. I mean, I talked to the woman, you know? And when I see you on your live, that's who you are, and I know, okay, that's the homie Taco right there, and that's exactly, But we've been chopping it up on the collective, so I kind of have an idea of who you are already. But I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool to see you, man, put your videos out there to do that, man. I'm proud, bro. Straight up, I'm proud. I today was a good day watching all of that, like watching you guys put your content, being consistent. That's what I recommend. I mean, those are things that I talk about all the time. To see you guys doing it makes me feel good, man. It warms my heart. That's right, Shark. Yeah, Kelly Big Dog's in the house. Ill's in the house. Let's see. I mean, I can't edit. I'm not a content creator, but I just have to come with receipts. Hey, man, but it's content. How you craft it, how you do it. There's that debate on if you're doing lives, is that really creating content? Yeah, it's still content. I mean, because regardless of whatever it is, even if the lives that you put up are just random lives, that becomes your style. Your style becomes random fucking lives. So that is your content. People. That's how people are going to describe you. They're going to describe you as, hey, yeah, it's, he just puts up random fucking lives, just about anything. Like sometimes he'll be at the fucking dumpster throwing out his trash. The other day he'll be on the fucking bus, or buying a car, or whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? So with that, just becomes the type of content that you create. So hey, whatever it is that you're doing, I'm enjoying it, and I want more of it. Just keep it real, and that's all we ask, man. That's all it's ever been about. No, it's always been about real, no matter how far back you can take it in time. No, it's always been about being real. It's always been about keeping it real and speaking your mind, and standing 10 toes down. It's always been about that. That's always been what you respect. No, it ain't all this other fake shit that people try to pass off as fucking manly or hardcore, like all of these other fucking bullshit actions that have nothing to do with being a stand-up individual. Because first and foremost, you got to be a stand-up individual. And when you're a stand-up individual, then you can talk your shit. But if you're not a stand-up individual, you come out talking shit, it's like, you better back that shit up. We talked about that shit yesterday. you know but I know each and every one of the ones that are putting out content. Taco scene, that's who he is. No, Terps, that's who he is. Shark City Girl, that's who she is. No, the ladies of Explosive, that's who they are. ET, that's who he is. Those of us that already talked to him backstage know how he is, know who he is. We know that's him. That's who he is. And I'm obviously who I am. And we ruffle feathers. We don't give a fuck though, because we're not out here trying to scam nobody. We're just fucking putting receipts out. Shit. It's just that some of us go about it a different way. That's all. We all got our style. And that's what's good. We all of us are different, and we can probably adopt some things, and there's no problem with that. All of a sudden I want to do a live like Daco does it, because I dig his style. I think I'll tell him straight up, hey man, that video I put out, it's inspired by you, my friend. The Hangman Stranger, go check him out, man. That man is out there surviving the elements in the desert, but the man's doing it. He's putting it down, taking care of his chickens. And what? Hey, what's up, JM805? Buenas tardes, everyone, to the ET family. Hey, man, we're in here, bro. We're in here. We're getting it. We're going to be getting it. Dispenser. Yeah, dispenser. With the homies, we used to fuck around like that sometimes. Like we say, hey, dispenser or cereal. Is that so? Cereal instead of cereal? We'd say cereal. Yeah, we were stupid like that. That's right, Shark City girl. It's me. I'm the hardest vato in the chat. You know how there's always that like one hard like kernel in the popcorn? Maybe you're that kind of hard. You're the hard ass kernel in the popcorn, and you're like, oh fuck. That's right. That's right. Yeah, Taco man, go check Taco out. That's right. JM805er. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody that's watching me, man. So today's my daughter's birthday. Yesterday I was on the live, less than 2 hours. It may be similar today because I do have to go take care of some stuff, but I did want to come out here. I took it slow today. I didn't put out any videos or any shorts. That's not to say I might not do it later on, but at least during the early part of the day, I took it slow. I was working, but interacting with my kids and everything, with my wife. It's been an excellent thing, man. This weather is excellent. Man, trust me, I cannot let you guys. I cannot underestimate how cool it was to watch all these videos. So it's been an excellent day. And then it's my daughter's birthday. We're not gonna like truly celebrate. We're gonna cut the cake today and everything, but we're gonna do the whole dinner thing, all that whole thing, you know, on Friday. So Friday, thanks, son. Friday I'll be MIA. Okay, so my son, man, my son's right here, chilling. He made some coffee. That's right, son. Thank you, son. That's my son, man. That's my son. Made his dad some coffee. Oh, my little boy. But anyways, it's kind of hot, so I'll let it cool off a little bit. That's right. That's right. Soy como soy. That's right. Shark City girl, soy como soy. And I think that should be the motto. I was tripping out. I put out that video on Beat Street, and I remember that biting was a fucking bad word to be called a biter, right? To try to be like someone you're not, or to try to copy someone, to try to copy styles. But if you took it and you made it your own, I mean, everybody was breakdancing, but you added your own fucking style. Everybody was doing windmills, but you added your own fucking freeze to that shit. The freeze is when you stop and whatever position you fucking land in, or if you have a fucking little stunt that you can add to it, that's how you made it your own. But everybody was freestyling. Everybody was breakdancing, pop locking. Everybody. Just like every one of us is making content, but we're all adding our little spin to it. We're adding our little freeze move, to stunt. We're stunning right now. I'm happy, man. That shit makes me happy. That's right. Yeah, Miss Yaya's in the house. Hey, prayers to Miss Yaya, prayers to Miss Yaya. Prayers to you, Miss Yaya, and everybody going through it, man. Prayers to everybody. This is not an easy life, but we're not easy people to fucking deal with. We're so hardcore motherfuckers up in here, boy. But sometimes we just need that extra love and affection. So please, prayers to Ms. Yaya. Hey, prayers to Mr. Rob Vanegas. We still haven't heard from him, but obviously, after heart surgery, it's going to be a while before we hear from him, maybe a couple of weeks. But, prayers to him, prayers to Park, prayers to everybody. Ill mannered, to everyone's families, you know. And that's why I think it's important that we come out here, that we show what we do and we have these types of conversations and this connection with each other. Because, hey, man, I'm out here supporting all of you. And maybe sometimes it doesn't get across well on the chat, so I want to come out here on a live and be able to say, man, I support all of you guys. And I'm just waiting I got to take care of some things on my end because, support has to be in every way we can support, and in any way I can. That's why I can't wait for you guys to start monetizing, and I'm going to start, if you guys have memberships, all of that, man. If you haven't, gotten a membership for any of these channels, think about it. but help support. I just think that it's important to understand that what we're doing is not no different than what other content creators are doing. Straight up, you know. Sometimes you'll have the trolls come in here. If you should be like, I saw this comment like, you should be happy that fucking Skittles and fucking ratas are still out here because then you got content. It's like, bitch, I'll still make content. It just so happens it's easy to make content on them motherfuckers. No, and I'm not the only one. So, don't ever let anybody get to you or try to, make you feel like you're not doing something or you're not original or your shit ain't good, man. Fuck them. You just got to keep putting out what you got to put out straight up, you know? Because if I were to listen to those voices, I would have stopped a long ass time ago. I came out to the yard sick. Let me talk my papas, Frank. Talk your papas. Tomato fiber. That's right. That's right. Streamers need love too. Hey, fool, you try to collect that life insurance, huh? If you know, you know. If you know, you know, fucking Moni. Hey, Moni, it's crazy. Hey, man, so listen up. I'm going to say it once and I'm going to say it again probably later on some other fucking live, okay? I am a believer in first, second, third, fourth, fifth chances. But there has to be some progression. There has to be some progression. That's all I can say. And there has to start being some redeemable qualities that we can accept. So, I'm saying that to say this. No, if I choose to have conversations with certain people, I'm gonna do so because I know who the fuck I am. I'm a fucking grown ass fucking man. And I've been having conversations with the ops since before I was even on YouTube. you know? I've been having conversations with people that were ops and I was able somehow through conversation and dialogue and working through shit and sometimes giving in, sometimes pressing a point to where you can come to equal terms with people. I'm a firm believer in that shit. At the end of the day, I'm trying to make my life easier. And if I can help other people make their life easier too, why the fuck not? And sometimes holding on to grudges and fucking bullshit, fucking little stereotypes, all it does is robs us of peace, robs of us of understanding and of opportunities. You never know what kind of opportunities you may be missing out on if you let your prejudices, if you let your preconceived notions, if you let what the popular opinion affect you, if you let the popular opinion affect you and get to you without questioning it, you're going to miss out on some opportunities of meeting good people, job opportunities, fucking, creating some kind of a connection with someone that's got it like that. I mean, you'd be surprised how much shit you can miss out on. And at the same time, don't get me wrong, some people are just who the fuck they announced that they are from the get-go, straight up. Like, some people are just straight up, I'm this, and you better believe that shit. That's who the fuck they are. Now, if you don't fuck with that type of personality, then you don't fuck with it. That's it. But to each his own. The way I see it is that I'm certain that we all have that friend that when we are introducing them to another friend, or before we introduce them to a friend, we go to that friend like, hey, look, I'm going to introduce you to my homie. I mean, that's my homie. He's cool, whatever. But, he could be a little like this. Sometimes he gets out of pocket. So please just have some patience. Hey, man, sometimes we got to talk about others that way, about our friends. Sometimes there's friends that probably talk that way about us. Like they give the warning and shit before we're brought on stage. They give the fucking warning like, hey, before I introduce you to my friend, you got to know that fool, he just goes off the top. Like, he doesn't give a fuck. No tiene freno de mano. That fool has no handbrake whatsoever. Whoa. Talking papas, talking papas. You forgot we're talking papas today. So don't act like you're too good and shit. Come on, none of us is too good. But we do have to have our standards, you know? Because at the end of the day, we are a revolution and we gotta have our standards. There's certain there's certain what is it? Man, I had the word. I was looking for it earlier too. The what is it? I forget, man. I probably put it over here somewhere. I'll look it up. But we have to have some common ground. That's why we operate well as the exposed to movement, even though we're all different. The Shark City girl is one tough cookie, and I'm one tough cookie too in my own way. And sparks have flown, but at the end of the day, man, that's my sister. That's my sister, man. I'm gonna support her all the time, as much as I can. From where I can. I know my limitations, but I also know what I'm capable of, what I can do. The type of things that I can do from where I'm at, I'll do whatever I can do. And it's not to pat myself on the back or anything, but I mean, I've there was this one like chick that I met on social media, and I knew she was going through it, and she lives in the States, and I sent her money, like from here, like I sent her money. No, I'm not gonna say who it is. I'm not gonna say for what. None of that. But I'm just letting you know. I mean, sometimes God just moves me to do things, and I'm gonna do it. Especially for my brothers and sisters, and that's just the way it is. So I understand when we get very zealous, right, about the movement and what we allow and who we let on. Man, I'm with you. But at the same time, we have to be, rational. We also have to think about us, man. Like, what about us? Would we have wanted an opportunity? Would we have been worthy of an opportunity? I'm sure that many of us have probably thought in the back of our minds about one certain thing, like, man, that should have been for me. Like that could have been me. Like if I would have just had that opportunity, I know I would have fucking knocked it out the park. But for some reason it didn't come to me. Sometimes you might even have gotten like bumped out by someone, you know? Like when you create battle boxes and they steal your idea and shit. That's right. We're talking papas on a hump day. Talking papas on hump day papas. Hey, what's up, everyone? If you haven't hit the like, please hit the like. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I don't know what you're waiting for. I'm always talking papas. Moni is a hard vato. It's the taco state. I knew you were gonna say something. I was just letting it slide. El taco. That's right. Shankopotamus is in here. That's right. Ill mannered. We're in here. We're in here. Shank. All right. That's right. Let me get through some of these. Sorry, I wasn't. You know, what's it say? What you see is what you get with us over here. Yeah, straight up, bro. Yeah, what you see is what you get. That's right, ill mannered. I mean, we don't gotta fake the funk. And that's kind of what I want to talk about today on this live. Not so much faking the funk, but if you guys are seeing it, let me go ahead and read it one more time here because, you know, um, sometimes like we can be very opinionated, and I think that that's one of our characteristics, and I think it's an excellent characteristic to have opinions. I think it's excellent. Everybody should exercise sharing their opinions every now and then, and being able to deal with the consequences, whether good or bad. Because not every time that you express your opinion will it be met with fanfare and applause. Trust me, I know. Not everything that I think of, not every plan, not every idea is met with open arms. I get a lot of pushback, and sometimes it's not even because the idea is bad. It could be because it's bad, and I understand that type of pushback. Like if maybe I come up with something, but then someone tells me, you know what, we already tried something like that and it didn't work. Like, I'll take it. Like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, I understand then, right? And I'll accept it. But there's other times in which it's just hate. Like I don't want to hear your idea because it's coming from you, bitch, and I don't want you to shine, motherfucker. That it happens too. And a lot of times that comes because we have preconceived notions. We have preconceived notions, and we allow for preconceived notions to fucking take over. And then we make our decisions based on that stereotype, based on that bias, and maybe it's a fucked up, stupid decision because it's skewed. And then we will eventually face the backlash for it because at the end, someone's going to come back and say, well, who decided that and based on what? You know? And that's just one aspect. But a lot of times, what happens, guys, a lot of times, what happens is that we allow for our opinions to become fact. And it's not the same thing. And I'll explain why. Okay? Because I believe that something can be fact and still not be your truth. Okay, let me say that one more time. Something can be a fact and still not be your truth or my truth or anybody's truth. Now, what do I mean by sometimes a fact may not be your truth? I'll give you guys an example. And this is what I think we're missing sometimes. Sometimes we miss the observation. Sometimes we don't observe. We're real quick to judge, but we're very slow to observe, to pay attention, to learn, and be like, okay, now I fucking get it. Because we want things our way. We want to press our opinion. We want to fucking make our opinion count. And if my opinion's not being listened to, then I'm going to take it personal. But you're not understanding what the bigger picture is. And I always say that shit. Hey, thanks, Hangman. That's right. Yeah, man. Yeah, she's cool right now. She's cool. We already bought a cake. I have to go do something, man, afterwards. So we'll see how long I'm on. Well, thanks so much, bro. Thank you so much for remembering. Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you, Taco Stain. That's right. Hey, thank you so much, Moni. Hey, Taco Stain, you know what's up, brother. God bless you too, bro, and your family. That's right, Moni. That's right. Thank you so much, Moni. Ill's in the house. Ghost is stuck haunting the orchards. Hey, Ghost is cool, bro. Happy birthday. Yeah, man. Hey, thanks so much, El Manor. Thank you so much. That's right, Ramiro. Happy birthday to your baby girl. Hey, gracias. Yeah, thank you, bro. It's gonna be kickback today. We're just gonna cut the cake, have sing happy birthday, whatever, here at the pad. But Friday we are gonna go out. That's when everyone's off. So Friday I might not. I'm thinking of doing an early morning live. And I've done those before. Like early as fuck live, like fucking 5 a.m. your time live. Right. So I might do that Friday so that I still have a live. I want to stay true to doing these lives every fucking day. So Friday, I might just have to wake up early as fuck. If we have the collective, I'll just stay the fuck up. Pretty much. I'll take a little nap before we go out. But I mean, and see, that's the thing, man. All of us are doing what we got to do when we can. Shout out to Popeye. That's right. Shout out to Popeye, Ramiro. Yes, biters are posers. That's right. Biters are posers. Pop lock and drop it. Stunting like my daddy. Yeah, shout out to my best friend, Coffee. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee right now. Hey, what's up, OG Smalls? Nice to see you. Nice to see you. That's right. Smalls, let me see you. Yeah, hey, that's right. Hey, Shark City girl, man, you don't have to do that, Hang City girl, but Shark City, Hang City girl. I'm mixing your names up now, Hangman and Shark City girl. Hey, maybe that's a good collab. That would be a nice collab, a nice video. The Hangman and the Shark City girl collabing on the live. Like I can see those little collabs happening amongst us, Like I've had ladies of exposed soup here. I've had Park on. I've had. Oh, have I had you on Park? I know I've had Oakland on. I've had Moni on. I've had Katie Frizzle on. I've had other people on. So yeah, maybe that would be a dope call. But hey, Shark City girl, first and foremost, I all I can tell you is I respect you. I respect who you are, how you think, how you do what you do, how you love your family, how you love your kids. I think you are a role model. I don't give a fuck. I think you're an excellent role model. I think that you're not a mere survivor. I think you're a conqueror. I truly believe that you have been blessed to be a voice and to be, strong and to be a factor in everything and in anything that you do, anywhere that you go. You're not going to not stick out, right? And I think that that's what makes you you. I'm proud of knowing you. I'm proud to call you my friend. God bless you, and may the Lord multiply it a thousandfold all the time. And I send mine straight up to every single one of you for being here and watching me. And that's what this is all about, you know? And I'm going to explain to you what I mean by a fact is not your truth. Okay? And we're going to get to that. That's right, OG Smalls. Positive energy for Slaughter. Yeah, positive energy for Slaughter as well. That's right, Ramiro. Hey, shout out to everybody, man, that's in here. Thank you guys so much for showing up, for listening to my ramblings. But at the end I make sense of it all, and I take you on my little ride, and you guys are listening in. I'm glad you are. Hey, what's up, Oakland? Everything. Saludos per usual. Excuse me for per usual. Listening from work. Thanks so much, Oakland. That's right, Miss Yaya. Oakland's in the house. OG Smalls, Taco Stain, Shankopotamus, Ramiro, Moni. If you ever see us live by a body of water, then you'll know. Let's see, Moni Ocean. I have progressed. Damn it. Okay, I'm sure you have. Oakland, nice to meet you, fucking Moni. Man, I haven't been through a lot of these. Moni flunked her probation. It was unsupervised probation. CBD, that's right. Taco Stain, free big. I'm a top dog, best believe that. Okay, whatever. Is working at Big Vic's Barbecue in Turlock. Okay. Yes or no? Simmer Down. Yeah, I like that song by Bob Marley. Simmer Down and the Wailers. Moni, I'm the dog in this compo. Yeah, that's right. I remember those top dog shirts. Miss Ill's neighbors called the cops on her for vacuuming. What? That's crazy. Remember those Rolling Hard shirts? Yeah, let's see. I'm trying to get through these. Guys. Shopping at Miller's. Hey, man, that used to be the bomb, bro. Miller's Apples used to be my shit. And Foot Locker right after that. I'm a tough rookie, half brownie, half cookie. Let me just get through these chats and I want to get back into what I was talking about, guys. That's right. OG Smalls, you're getting out of hand now, money. Yeah, it sounds. That's right. Tacos, shirts were, yeah, those were fire. Oh, we're gay? Okay. I pushed the red button on money. We be having some heated matches. Hell yeah, we be having some heated matches, but it's all good. It's all love. It's all love. I enjoy the fact that we can do that and that we respect each other and we got love for each other. I know you'd come around, boy. Okay. Free Elvis. Hey, man, I heard Elvis wants to get into the crew. I don't know. What do you guys think? Chada's Moni hasn't answered her question. Nah, she's not gonna answer it, bro. But it's all good. It's all good. Dispenser, Monios, all shits and Hey, what's up, 2 times? What's up, Frank? Who do you have winning the World Cup? Right now, I'm Argentina, bro. I'm Argentina just because I want, I just want Argentina to win. Usually I go with Brazil, but I've been with Argentina. I'm going to be with Argentina till Messi retires. 2 times. How long before Taco tries to pencil with me? I don't know, bro. I got the Spurs. Okay. Let's see. Wild card bitches. Taco. That's right. Taco knows too much about me. I gotta take him out. Okay. Palabra pura ill. I heard the orange man was sleeping at the fun. Yeah, it's true, bro. It's true. Ramiro, hey, what's up, Feedman Tube? Nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. So, to Frank Ticas and everyone in here listening from the gym. All right, man. I'm trying to get through these chats. That's why I'm reading kind of fast. Sleeping man. Feedman Tube. Let's see. Everything you put in here is a political thing. And individually, we do what we do. And you don't know what I do or what I don't do. I only put out here what I do, what I want to put out. No, that's why you're not going to see a lot of shit. I'm not gonna. I don't feel the need to show and tell like other motherfuckers do on their lives. I'm not gonna do that shit. But what I will tell you, what I can tell you is this: we say it all the time. We transcend all that politics, racism, all of that. Doesn't mean that we don't know about it. Doesn't mean that we don't talk about it. But certain shit is best talked indoors. But you wouldn't know that, fool, because you're a fucking troll. You're just a bitch. You don't even care about none of that shit. You just thought it'd be cool to come in here and put something halfway decent at least. Look, I give you credit, though. I give you credit because it was a half-assed attempt of having a coherent question that might require some thinking. But at the end, it's still surface level trolling at its worst, man. Because you should already know that we are above all that shit. You know, we deal with reality on a case by case basis. When it can be done, when it can't be done, we know when to move, when not to move. So fuck you and your narratives. That's right. Get your money. That's right. That's right. Why don't you go get in the YT streets, Taco Stain, Poodle Sex is a street house, Franklin blockchain on. Oh, I haven't shared it, huh? I haven't shared the link with you guys. All right, so anybody who wants to jump on can jump on. Yeah, I'm gonna skip a bunch, man. Sorry about the runners pug. Saludos to chat. Happy Wednesday. I'm gonna skip some. Sorry. Salute to you, unknown. Nice to see you. Tacos and blockchain. Let's debate about. Nah, fuck that. Hey, exposed to saludos to Frank and chat. Let's get it. That's right. We're getting it, bro. But I missed a bunch of. So I stay blessed, Frank. I stay humble. Yeah, that's right. I know. All right, I'm gonna skip a bunch. I'm gonna be over here. Let's see. Of course I do, pussy. Let's go. All right, cool. I don't know her. Remember when your dad got deported for sex? Did that fool jump on? I don't. Oh, there he is. Shark, remember when you called? What? Look, see, this is how. Look. So I'm gonna put it up there. You fucking dumbass. Look, then at least you know you have time, right? You do know you have time to correct your shit before sending it out. Like you wouldn't have to look stupid having to send out the next text correcting yourself. You do know that, right, stupid? All that Google in your name and you're a fucking idiot, bro. All that Google in your name, you're a fucking idiot. Look at this shit, man. Get your thoughts together, bro. Stop using drugs, fool. Get some help. Get some help. And maybe you'll come to, to the reality of who you are. There's nothing wrong, brother. There's nothing wrong. More power to you, man. You know. I know you got that rainbow flag hidden, and that's okay. But see, the more you fight it, the more obnoxious you become. Stop fighting it. Maybe you'll be a decent person, bro, if if you show yourself for who you are, straight up. That's what I think. That's what I think you should do. I'm going to use your case as a clear example of what it is I'm going to talk about today. Facts are not always your truth. What do I mean by that? It means that I may have lived through something, and for me, everything I live through is a fact. Everybody that lives with me, that witnessed it, whoever was a part of it, that was through the process, could come out and testify and say, yes, that is fact. And maybe because of that whole situation that I lived through, I formulated a thought. I formulated a life idea, a life law, that every time something like this happens, this is probably going to be the outcome. That becomes a fact to me because I lived through it. And for me, at least, it's the truth. But then I meet someone and I tell them, hey, you know what? And we have a conversation. Hey, and we talk about a situation similar to that. And I come and say, oh, but every time that happens, this happens. That's why do. That's why I do what I do. And that person's like, that doesn't always happen. No, I've gone through that shit. That's never happened to me. No, I mean, look, but look, and then that person tells me about a situation which was almost identical and the outcome was totally different. It doesn't mean that what I lived through is not a fact. It doesn't mean that what this other person lived through isn't a fact. But for that person, my fact is not the truth. But it is an aspect of the many possibilities that life could have taken. So when you see idiots like this right here, you got to think, like, where did nature go wrong? Where did he take the wrong turn? When did he decide to be a bottom feeder, a larva, instead of a full grown functioning adult? That's a serious question you have to ask yourself. Like, what went wrong with this person? This one right here, this guy right here, that got on the screen. What went wrong with him? What happened? I want to know. Were you bitten by a radioactive spider, bitch? No. Did fucking, man, I don't even want to say. So much could have happened to your ass. But you're a clear product of some weird ass shit that happened to you. And it's kind of sad, bro, because you're lashing out. Live your truth. Come out. That's right. That's right. Oh, look at the correction. Fucking stupid ass. Let's see. Money make money. That's right. That's a good one, Feeder Man. The moment ain't even got a contender, really got a dropout ops. Yeah, that's right, bro. Google Play. Remember when your mom deprived you of birthdays? Google Pest, go watch my videos. I dare you, man. That fool ain't gonna do shit. You know? That's right. That's right. Hey, man, I'm gonna skip a whole bunch of shit again. Of course I do. Man, that fool don't want none. I didn't know her. Let's see. Booty place. Remember when your dad got. Oh, I think I read these already. Let me see. Did I? No. Call my phone. Let's talk. Man. No birthday. Yeah, it's kind of sad. I don't know, but I guess that's what they're saying. When you said, if you want to keep my job to be quiet, oh, that's crazy. Yeah, man. See, that's the shit I don't understand. Like, this is supposedly a man, making threats to a woman just because he doesn't like who she rolls with. That's how fucking low he'll fucking go. So you gotta fucking figure something went wrong somewhere in his evolutionary scale. You know, that's what I think. Take your time here, girl. Type it out slowly. Mijaya's not stingy. That's right. Google Plex, remember last week when you were woofing saying you were gonna hurt E? Oh man, he was use his dad's case. Google Plex, remember when you crossed the line and you put my pictures out there? Yeah, fucking bitch. Heard those what? Feelings? Joker kept trying to give Skittles that crease job. Yeah, it's true. Google Plex, remember when you tried to tell your family you were. That's crazy. Yeah, let's see. Remember how your self-loathing kept you in here fucking with people? Yeah, pretty much. Remember when you asked me to be your best? Ah, how cute. That would have been nice. Poodle told Slaughter is getting hot. Man, look, this is what you did to yourself, Poodle. Turn on because I said, yeah, he got mad at me because I called him a mosca. But you just demonstrated why. Well, that's what you do. You're like a buzzy little fucking pest, man. Noodle Plex hasn't been in a street fight his whole life and was never locked up. Man, yeah, I don't know, bro. Chicken Noodle Poodle. That's right. Oh, she's jealous. Yeah, man. Look, Taco, that's right. Go Plex, call me. I miss you. Oh man, this is funny. Noodleplex has been ducking fate since he was born. Yeah, pretty much. I unblocked you. Let's go. All right, cool. I caught up. But I skipped a bunch of chats. Sorry about that, guys. I skipped a bunch because I was talking a lot of papas. Your fact is not necessarily somebody else's truth. Okay. So and we base our opinions on our experiences, things like that. So that's why you've got a lot of people that are very strong, like they've got strong opinions. They're very opinionated people that push their opinions as facts. And once again, it's their facts, but it's not necessarily the truth. And sometimes they get upset when you tell them that, when you're like, wait a minute, but that's not the only way to see this. There's other ways of seeing this, bitch. And then they get mad. I don't usually call them a bitch. I'm just, using it as an example of this conversation. Right? But there's more than one way of viewing things, is what I'm saying. All of us have different lived experiences that we will see the same thing. We could be looking at the same thing, and 10 of us could be looking at the same thing, and all 10 of us will have a different thought about whatever it is that we're looking at. Some will be focusing on the action of it. Some will be focusing on the sound of it. Some will be focusing on the M part of it. All of that. Stop projecting. The thing about me is that I'm very clear. I've been very clear from day one. I've worked at all of my issues. I have. You haven't. You have a hard time facing your own reality, bitch. It's the truth. It's the truth. Why do you need to stalk people? For what does that do for you? Straight up, like think about it. Like what does it do for you to stalk people? What does it do? I worked out my problems, bro. That's why I can come here and talk my shit. You haven't. You have issues, bro. Straight up, you have issues. You do. You're conflicted, bitch. I mean, your posts show it. Like what you publish shows just how fragmented you are, motherfucker. Noodleplex is being a stalker. Don't talk. No. Let him speak his piece. You are a public news. Lord forgive the man. Who turned Tikas into a man of the voice? Look, see, there you go. You see, there you go. You have to deal in lies, bro. See, this is what I'm talking about. You are twisted, fool. Straight up. Look, this is where your mind goes. That's where your mind goes. Why does your mind go there? Why is that always the way you attack? You always talk about chomo shit, you know? You always talk about this type of shit all the time, bro. Like it's a constant with you. Fat and saucy with you and fucking bloody. All you fools. All of you fools are fucking weird as fuck. Like, why is this the first thing that comes to your mouth, to your mind, fool? That's. Does your mom know that you get down like this? Does your mom know? You have no consideration for anyone in your family, fool. Look at what you do, bitch. It's sad. It's sad. Well, you got a job, bitch. You know you got a job. Does the company know you use the resources of your job to do the fucking bullshit you do? Do they? It'd be interesting. So, that's all I'm saying. It's sad, bro. Like, do you understand that you have no like you're not doing shit, bro. But that shit that you are putting out there, be prepared to just put your chin up so it can just land on your chin, fool. That's right. That's right. Turn into a man. See, that fool can't even talk, bro. But Lord forgive Google Plexus 540 did to man. Chomo jokes are beyond weird. Yeah, bro. Let me see. Because that's all he knows, T. Because that's right. Look at this fool. And see, look. You see how he talks about. Look how he talks about women. See, you make shit up, stupid, and you don't even know. You don't even know shit. But it's sad. And see, that's what I'm talking about. Look at where his mind goes, guys. Look at where his mind goes. You see where his mind goes? That's not a normal person. This is not someone you can have a conversation with. This is not someone you can come to terms with. That's why you do it, bitch, because you know that you are a backstabbing little bitch. You cannot honor any kind of friendship unless that friendship allows you to be a fucking creep, which is the only satisfaction that you get. You get a satisfaction out of being a fucking creep. Like that's straight up, fool, because that's how you choose to move. If you choose to move that way, it's because you get a fucking hard on off of being a creep, fool. Like, you're a nasty little fucker, straight up. Is y'all just sometimes smarter than man? Yeah, it's not. That doesn't even come into question. Flood the chat, Google Plex. Look. He's getting his. He's getting his off his chest. That's who he is. Noodleplex never had a birthday party. Lame ass remarks. Mr. Oxnard, McKinley Avenue. Google chat more. Will a woman never let you impregnate her? Nah, maybe, bro. Maybe that might happen. Skywalker, man. Bro, I'm telling you, how many men on McKinley Avenue have touched little poodle? Nah, bro. I don't like to joke about that, but fool has to be careful about what the fuck he's talking about, because man, big tree in front, poodle chicken soup. Ah, fool. Hey, fool, you're the buffoon, bro. You know why? You know what? Why you're mad, Google? You know why you hate me, Google? Because you thought you could be me, bitch, but you can't. You can't be any of us, fool. You can't do shit. Like this is the full extent of what you're willing to do. That's the full extent. You like to call and phone bang and talk shit on the phone. You like to make threats. You like to do all of this little shit. But if someone were to confront you and tell you, "Hey, bitch, you stand on that shit," I doubt you will say yes. And you might even say yes because you might want to get manhandled. You might get a kick out of that. You might get a kick out of getting slapped by another man. You know that maybe that's what you're asking for. Maybe that's why you're doing all of this, so another man will go slap your ass. You know, the strap. What the fuck are you at work on the company computer? Yeah, bro. You don't even own a. Just dropped the video on for. All right, well, we'll check it out. Straight up, your rifle. Look at that. Look, this fool is sick. This fool, you're a sick puppy. That's you. That's you. I'm sure, fool. I'm sure that you probably dress some fucking blow up dummy as what your concept of Fernando is, and you do this shit, fool. Your mom should check your room straight up. You might have some weird ass shit going on in there. Yeah, you're lame, poodle. Yeah, he's lame. Let's see. Google, man to man. You truly disappoint me on a human level. The laws of the universe don't work like this. You get back what you put in. Yeah, hey, listen. Look, I've tried to reason with the man, but he has no reasoning. So therefore, I will ridicule him whenever he comes on. Fuck him. That's right. Shout out Quinn Emmanuel. Look. Uh, you guys see this? Do you guys see this? Wasn't I just talking about fools talking tough on the internet? Man, you I guess the shoe fit, fool. You're wearing them, huh? Oh man, you're wearing them shoes. You got you got both shoes. You got the pair on. Look at you talking tough. What? Yeah, I'm gonna clip this shit. That's just funny. It ain't never gonna happen. See, that's what you're hoping for. That's your wishful thinking. That's your wishful thinking. And you know what? I'm gonna be very honest with you. I truly hope, that you that you're okay. I don't wish any harm upon you. But what I do know, fool, as you damn well know, that not everyone's gonna take it lightly. And there are people that are not taking it lightly. They're just gonna bide their time. Time's a motherfucker. Time and pressure's a motherfucker. I'm telling you. But anyways, look, you don't want to listen, fool. You don't want to listen. You want to act hardcore. You want to act like you don't give a fuck. Like you're just gonna be doing this. Keep doing that, fool. Keep doing it. But you're the one that looks stupid. Like you look dumb. Like, are you not reading what you're putting down here, bitch? Damn, fucking weirdo. For hiring twin. Yeah, see, what's up, Evil One? What's up, Don Frank? ¿Cómo andamos, compa? Aquí, man, chilling, bro. Trying to talk some sense to these trolls. Man. Let's see. Does she let you wear her panties? Ah, come on, bro. Stop it, fool. Stop it. Google, shut up, fool. See, because this is the type of shit that later on someone were to slap you upside the head and it has nothing to do with us, you're gonna make it out to be as though you got attacked by the exposed to people. I'm pretty sure that just the way you are on these fucking online streets, you're probably an obnoxious little bitch out there that pisses people off too. Now, I'm sure that you've got a number of people just waiting to fucking go and slap your punk ass that don't know nothing about your YouTube shit, your YouTube shenanigans. So stop it, fool. I mean, look, you're reaping. You're gonna reap what you sow, bitch. That's all I'm gonna say. If I lived on McKinley, I'd do donuts in front of the house, the tree house at 2 a.m. Pussy's place rice man be like a roller coaster. I'm telling you, man. Look, I mean, we could say the same shit, right? And that one, and that one's a little more credible. Where, fuck it. Waiting for what, fool? Waiting for what, fool? Waiting for what? You think people are gonna waste your time on your little punk ass? Nah. But sometimes fools just end up being at the same place at the wrong time. And that's what you should know, fool. I mean, LA may be big, but not big enough. I mean, and a lot of people have found that out. So I mean, fool, look, stop acting hard. Stop acting hard because you ain't about shit, fucking Google. Like an idiot, man. Yeah, straight up. That fool has his life alert. We're gonna start pressing the life alert button and shit. Weirdo. Noodle the fruitcake trying to act tough. Yeah, man. Call in and stop being a pussy. Nah, fool. I'm waiting ET movement come by and get. You're not. This is not. This does not give you anything, fool. What do you think this comment is like? What is the purpose of this particular comment? Can you tell me, Google? What's the purpose of this comment? I want to know. Like, I think you're a fucking weirdo. You're just an idiot, man. Donuts in front of Edgar's house at 2 a.m. Come prove me wrong. Fuck it. You're wrong, bitch. I don't gotta prove you wrong. You just are. See, that is a truth that a lot of people can say that you are wrong. That is something the majority can say. So then that becomes a fact. That becomes the truth. When enough people see the same fact as the truth, then it becomes the truth. And trust me, fool, right now you look like a straight up bitch and everybody sees it, and that's what you are. That just became fact, bitch. You're a fucking bitch. You can't fight, fool. Yeah, man. High siding. All right, we're gonna ignore that, fool. Well, let me get to pound the chicken poodle. Shut up, stupid. I'll leave your block smoke. I think it's time to put Googleplex in the pig pen. Look, all I can say is that fool likes to talk tough, do all this shit. But you'll cry, poodle. You'll cry. You'll cry, fucking poodle. If you ever saw any of us, you would fucking break it down, bitch. You'd break it down or you'd call the cops. You'd do one of those things. Cause I know you're not gonna fight. And if you pull out a weapon, then you're a straight up bitch. And you got to be careful with that because people walk around strapped too. So I mean, I don't know what your fucking point is. Like, what are you talking about? Come get what, bitch? Like, what you should be thinking about, fucking poodle, is not to be putting people at risk, but instead of that, you are. Like, you continue to put your family at risk. You know, you're fucking dumb. That's all I can say. Quit talking like that. Yeah, he's a poser, bro. Then why are you talking Taco saying if you're not gonna pull up? Look, he's that fool's invested. I think he likes you, Taco. I think he likes you, Taco. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Googleplex, weren't you playing both sides some months ago? Fuck all of a sudden. No, man, he's been, bro. He's been switched up for a while. He hasn't been in the faction. Taco staying pull up. Well, man, shut up. Oh, I would, Google. Yeah, bro. This fool thinks people are afraid of that shit. Imagine being a twin starting shit, man. Straight up. I very much would. Let's see, Lane just talking won't put. Fool, aren't you doing the fucking same shit, bitch? You're the one in here talking your shit. Nobody invited your ass, but I've let you stay because you're amusing. You're a fucking little joke, bro. You're a joke. I feel bad for your mom, fool, because she was probably expecting you to be the one, you know? to get your family established or something. Turned out you're just a bitch. You're like a disappointment, fool. And I think that's what pisses you off, bro, is that you're a disappointment. You know. Neither will Frank. He's just talking. Yeah, that's true. It's true, bro. Keep it bloody. That's right, the hangman. This fool said, "Pull up." Michael Jackson voice. That fool said, pull up, please." Voice cracking and shit. Remember when I said about your kids, Frank? Come do something about it. So you admit to it. Fucking dumbass. Look, fool. I'm gonna tell you once again. You should really be thinking about not putting people in harm's way. You're putting yourself in harm's way. I'm not putting you in harm's way. You're putting yourself in harm's way. You're the one coming out here making all of these little tough guy talks. People are going to test your tough guy persona. That's what I was talking about yesterday. It gets to the point, fool, where people get fed up. And then, just like you have been trying to find out where everybody fucking lives and all that shit, what, you don't think people haven't already discovered where you fucking live, bitch? I mean, just fucking leave it alone, fool. Like, that's all I'm telling you. That's what I tried to tell you the other day when I called you the other time. It's like, bitch, just stop fucking doing what you're doing. No one's gonna do shit to you. No one's gonna get to you. I don't know why you're provoking motherfuckers. Now, you don't know if there's a nut out there that'll take shit fucking personal. But hey, that's on you, fool. You're the one putting your shit out there. Pull up to where? He doesn't say. All right, ask your mom for a just Jehovah's Witness pamphlet. Google is beating his meat, taunting us like a true. Yeah, yeah, Shark City. That's what it is. He's getting his fucking jollies off this shit. Yeah, Google is gooning. Yuck. Yeah, nasty, nasty. Imagine being aroused by being a pest. Haha, that's some hermit. That's some hermit geek never leaves his house. Yeah, that's pretty much. It's a call out for any ET member to come run that. Hey, hey, I'm gonna clip that shit, fool. I'm gonna clip that shit. That's all I'm telling you, man. See, you talk a lot. You talk real tough. You're talking real tough, fool. Tough. Look, talking tough Tuesday was yesterday, fool. That was yesterday. You're late. You're late one day. Why you come? Why do you want to come in here talking tough? You jump on, and I want to hear you say that, fool. Look, look, hey, there it is. There it is. Look, look, look. It's right there. I want that fade noodle. Yeah, hey, the live got popping. The live got popping. Look, hey, OG, he's not. He doesn't want it. That fool don't want it. ET members come run a fade. Look, hey, OG already told you. Look, Mr. Arthur said fade. Okay, look, okay, OG Smalls, you have my address. Come on by. That's not how it works, bitch. You guys fucking talk in the background and give each other's a fucking meetup, and we'll all fucking figure it out. Okay, it's not you have my ad. No, no, no. Set that shit up, bitch. Set that shit up for real. That's not how it's gonna fucking go down. See, that's how I know you're full of shit, fucking Google. That's how I know you're full of shit. That's how I know. You know. Go where, to your house? No, fool. Set it up. Set it up somewhere neutral. Fuck that shit. I already know what you plan on doing, bitch. Where? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, shut the fuck up, fool. Go hit the Pookie. Pookie. That's right. Need pussy plus his number. Ah, man. Okay. Hey, there you go. Hey, Mr. Oxnard, you might be able to get it. You know, you might be able to get it shot out to you. Don't trip. I mean, if it's on, then it's on. See, fucking Google Plays. You think people ain't about it, fool? Nobody's scared of your punk ass. Nobody's scared of fucking run a fade. It's just a fucking fight, fool. It's a fade, bro. It's a fucking fade. Nobody's scared of that shit. You're fucking stupid. Like you're dumb if you think that people are afraid of that shit. Like they're gonna be intimidated and not want to go and sock your ass up. Fuck it. I'll bring the wood chipper. Let's see him escape that. Googleplex needs a girlfriend. He has too much. Yeah, bro. I don't know, bro. Let's see. Let's meet up at the boxing. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Let's see. And let's meet up at Baythium Park by the handball courts. All right. That's a little more exact right there. Okay. Okay. Frank, I haven't been on lately. I didn't know. Hey, what's up, people? Well, hey, nah, man. I'm doing this every day. Friday, I'll probably do an early morning one because I'll probably be MIA all Friday. So I'll probably have one in the morning. Let me see. Boxing gym, nah, just pull up. See, man. I mean, whatever, bro. Whatever. You guys figure it out. What I do know, Google, is that you don't want to truly face any consequence, bitch. I know you don't want to get down, fool. I know you don't want to get into a one-on-one. I know you don't want to run a fade. I know all you're doing is talking your fucking, running your little Twitter fingers, your little fucking Twinkie fingers on the keyboard. That's all you're doing, bitch. That's all you're doing. Nobody's fucking really believes that you want to get down with anybody. You don't have it like that, fool. You ain't down like that. We seen the pictures, fool. Like you should be more concerned about, your cousin boyfriend, man. Whatever it is. That way you can't run. Yeah, it's apparent Pussyplex is a real one. This is kind of fun. a real one. Yeah, OG Smalls pull. Shut up. Don't back down now. Ay, calma. Look, see. So why? So look. So check this out, guys. Let me explain to you what's going to happen with this. Then they're going to run the narrative that, oh, Googleplex went in there, called them all out, and no one ran the fade. Bitch, I already know your narrative before you put it out, you fucking punk ass bitch. Like I told you, set it up somewhere. Set it up somewhere, bitch. Don't be talking about running up to my address. No, set it up somewhere. I'm on my way. All right. Okay, we'll see what's up. We'll see. Let me know when you're outside. Get back there. Run that. It's just getting funny. Is Google trying to act, yeah, man, he's being. That's what I think. I think it's that Chuck the Builder type shit. Because once you get there, he's gonna do some stupid shit. That fool is not down to fight. That fool is down to get you in a wreck. He'll do that. See, that's the type of energy that bitch is on. Google is on the type of energy to get you in a wreck. Now he'll make it out to seem as though he wasn't taunting your ass online, but we got the receipts because he's stupid. And he basically admitted to threatening my kids. So yeah. So good job, Google. Good job. Okay. I mean, it's right there, bro. It's gonna be on my live. Even if you delete the comment now, it's too fucking late. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways. Yeah. If you guys run it, let us know. I want to know. If OG Smalls doesn't run the fate tonight, he's a. See, you see what I mean? You see, I already knew that shit was coming. I already knew. Trying to justify shooting someone. Yeah. I'll show up and the whole street will be full of cops. Yeah, bro. Well, you know what? It may not even that, but he'll just do some underhanded shit. So, fuck that fool. Unless it's somewhere where everyone can be and nothing can happen, you can do it there. Fuck it. Yeah. At Venice Beach, there's a boxing ring. I mean, there's boxing rings all over the fucking place. Nobody wants to go to your fucking house, stupid. Like, yeah, so go to your house and then that'll bring a case on anybody. Like going to someone's house to run a fade. No, bitch. Go somewhere, meet up somewhere, and that's the meetup. And if you're there and that person's there, then both of you are liable for meeting up. Not come to my house and find me here. No, no, no. Go somewhere, bitch. You think you're fucking smart. You're not smart, bitch. You're a fucking idiot. OG Smalls already backed out. No, bitch. I already told you. You think someone's gonna be stupid enough to show up at your house threatening to kick your ass, bitch? Come on, bro. Come on, man. See, that's all that kid type troll that you know how to do, bitch. That's as far as your fucking mind goes. The fuck? Yeah, shut up. Noodle, stay safe. That's right. OG Smalls come around. Man, fuck. Shut up. 1, 2, 3, pussy plex. Yeah. Somewhere neutral. Low, what you scared of? You see? What you scared of, bitch? Why are you scared of a level playing field? Why are you scared of a level playing field? Because you don't got it like that, bitch. You won't throw hands with nobody. You know you'll get your ass whooped, fool. You'll get your ass beat down. So you're trying to bring them to your fucking little lair like Macaulay Culkin and shit and set up little fucking booby traps, bitch. Come on, motherfucker. OG Smalls come by. You see? You see? That's why you won't commit. You're just like fucking bloody Tecato. You guys won't commit to a real fucking pull up, to a real fit. You guys are bitches. Come post up by the tree. We now know what you're talking to. Yeah. Let's see. Aren't you guys not me and them too? So I don't know what you're talking about, Iron Bobby. Not me and them too. They already know I am. But it's not about me. It's about a fade run by people that are on the same country, same fucking, I guess, county. So you come in here asking a stupid question. You know what I mean? At least find out. Google Chat is getting wet with bro. Here I'll be except for your compost up for 44 McKinney and let me know. Shut up. And so are you. Look at you. Look. And why are you using that N-word, stupid? OG Smalls, don't man, no one's backing out now, fucker. He wants to meet at a bus stop. Yeah, man, stupid. Let me see. Pussy's boy, I got time. Why you Shark City? How? Why do you give a fuck, fool? Come on, Ramiro. All right, that's enough attention to you bitches. Yeah, fool. So what's up? Yeah, that's right. Yeah. You're absolutely right. I'm fucking dingy, fool. And my dinging ass is still run circles around you, punk bitch. You're jealous, fool. You got mad I called you a fucking Moscow because I minimized you. You felt minimized. You felt smaller than. And that got you hot. I got you hot, fucking Moscow. Feeling so small. Hadn't felt small in a while. You felt you got punked. Little bitch. Man, you're the one walking around with feelings, hooker. He would say, yeah, man. Low energy poodle. Look, so Big Pinky. So you already got 3 people asking the same fucking thing. It's not with me, you fucking dumbass. These fuckers are dumb. What I knew was coming was that OG Smalls. Shut up, stupid. Palabra. That's right. Palabra. Wow, their boxing rings of Venice Beach. That's cool. Well, I know there's some around. I mean, there's boxing rings everywhere, bro. There's all kinds of gyms everywhere that will let you use a fucking boxing ring. I mean, it's not like that. It's not hard to find a fucking boxing ring, especially in LA, homie. Not at all. What city are those streets on? Yeah, exactly, bro. Big Stinky, middle school humor. Deal in facts. This is not. It's not even funny though. See, that's the thing. It's not even funny. It's not even creative. This is a kind of style. Yeah, I guess so. This is funny as fuck. Fruity Plex is trying to. Yeah, bro. Fucking dumbass. Yeah, little boy energy. That's right. That's right. Let's see. This page your. It looks more like you're paying rent to me, fool. It looks more like you got to pay rent to get your point across. That's cool. Gracias. Hit the like too, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Man, you guys are fun. Man, the trolls are out today, huh? They're even paying me. That's crazy. Hey, what's up, Sunshine Valentine? You're missing the fun. You're missing the fun. You got the trolls in here tonight. Help is a racist. Yeah, help pay my rent too. Sunshine, that's right. I want to run a bare fist fade with OG Smalls. Man, you want a bareback OG Smalls. Run up. He wants to bareback. Yeah, he wants to get bare fisted. And you guys are funny. So see, that's what I'm saying. Look, your lived reality, what you consider fact, is not my truth. Like in your mind, you're doing something with all these fucking weirdo comments. But on my side of the aisle, here on my end, you ain't doing shit. Big Stinky, where you at? Remember Batty V and Pot? Yeah, bro. I just joined in. They all sound lame. Yeah, they all sound lame. That's how it is. OG, stop deflecting and just run it. Deflecting? Nobody's deflecting, stupid. It's bare knuckle you. Hey, so look, if look, Poodle, if you ever run the fade with anybody, like if you truly do run the fade, I'll give you respect, fool. I'll be like, all right, at least he got down. But I know you ain't running shit, fool. You ain't running shit. All you do is run your fucking keyboard fingers. That's it. You type a whole bunch of shit that your ass can't cash, bitch. Straight up, straight up. You know? Straight up. Blockchain, where's all the smoke? Bare fist. Bare fist, bro. Bare fist. He wants you to bare fist his ass. Oh, that got kind of crazy real quick. Oh, gee, that's when you know. Yeah, hey, fucking Googleplex, man. You tell on yourself, fool. You fucking tell on yourself, stupid. Google is a threat to humanity if it reproduces. Hey, Googleplex, you're a loser, asshole. Hey, that's right, Mag. Nice to see you, Mag. Mag's in the house. What's up, Oakland? Nice to see you, Oakland. I know you guys have been listening in. It's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. Look at these tweakers. Look at all these tweakers coming in on my chat. That's right. That's right. Go as a threat to humanity if he reproduces. Fuck them all. We here. That's right, man. That's right, Armino. We here, man. And we're going to continue to be here. We're going to continue to do what we do. It just so happens that everyone's putting their content out there. The channels are getting a little bit of traction. People are starting to watch. We're going to support all of our brothers and sisters in the revolution, and that's what fucks with them. That's what fucks with them. They can't believe that we're so united, that we got it like that. So they try to cause division. They don't even know the context of some of the conversations that they're posting out there, but it's all good. It just shows how desperate you are. Hey, Googleplex, go. Weren't you all up in Moni's DMs, fool? Trying to get her to flip? Hey, you should have some respect for yourself. A real man don't need. Look, none of us need to go in anybody's DMs, fool, to try to talk shit. You're like that one best friend that's always talking shit to the girl about her boyfriend. Yeah, look at him. He's looking at that girl because you're trying to get with her, bitch. Come on, bro. You're a fucking dumbass. Barefoot. Googleplex and nothing but a bad joke. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Sunshine. Googleplex the pussy has nothing to say. Googleplex, you're in fucking Mexico with your dad, asshole. Is he again? Poodle is Bloody Tecato's biggest torpedo. High fisted flex. Yeah, fisted flex. Hey, Google. I don't like talking on the phone. You're not special that I'd want to call you. Yeah, straight up, man. Straight up. Fisted flex is now fisted flex. Poodle flex in Mexico makes sense. Yeah, Googleplex is a fucking bully coming after the LOET, doxing some of us, motherfucker. Yeah, we don't get down like that. That's what we're against. We're against that bullshit. And so, like, I can understand when people feel a certain way about getting their shit put out there, like this fool does. I may not understand it, and that's the thing, is that whoever it's happened to, they know how it feels. When I've had that shit happen to me, I know how it feels. There might be people that don't understand it. So for them, our facts are not their truths. It's not their reality because they haven't lived it. And I don't know if this bitch has lived through it because I don't know if he's ever gone through it. Maybe he has. No, but I know he's not gonna like it when this shit fucking comes out. He's not gonna like it. He's not gonna like it. He's gonna cry. He's gonna act stupid. You know? Taco saying he's a paisa like his dad. Okay. Oh, sorry. I heard his dad is also his mom. Yeah, man. Look, there's nothing wrong with paisas, right? But yeah, this fool, yeah, he's trying too hard. Yeah, I'm not gonna be here too long, guys. I'm not gonna be here too long. But Netflix, you're a fucking chomo. I'm not gonna be here too long. And I thank everybody that's come on. Thank you guys that have donated, even those that think that their $2 donation pays my rent. Hey, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. You can do that every time I go live, bro. I won't complain. You know, look, it ain't about it. Shut up, fucking stupid. Let me see. Let me just go back. I had a couple of other people. Yeah, Miss, Shark City girl. God bless Shark City girl. Thank you so much for always hooking me up, always donating, always being a blessing. Shout out to everybody that's been on my live, that's been watching. Shout out to Taco Stain. Go watch his channel, man. He was on live earlier today. Good shit, Taco. Keep doing what you're doing, bro. Dang, doxing not cool. That's why I left cannabis community because of that. Plus, I don't give my information anyway. Yeah, man, that's what he likes to do. That fucking poodle fucking character loves to do that shit. That's why we don't fuck with him. No, he's just mad he couldn't be a part of what we do. But you fucked it off by being who you are, bitch. You couldn't hang. You couldn't be a decent person. You thought that we were gonna be cool with your fucking debauchery and all your bullshit, and we're not. We're not. Fuck you and your what you're going through. Pussyplex for fondled by his father. I don't know, bro. That's the rumor, though. Poodle is large and Saucy's lover. That could be true. Pussyplex fondled. Yeah, that, I guess. I don't know if that's true, like I said. But Netflix put all my shit out there. Fucking loser, pinche chomo, just like your dad. Did he? Yeah, that's fucked up. Taco was live. Yeah, he was live earlier today. Everybody's getting theirs, and I'm proud of everybody getting theirs. I'm proud of the Shark City girl putting out her content. Ladies have exposed to Terps, Sooners, Katie Frizzle. All the friends of the family. Ghost. We got APA. We have Chill. 16 to Life, Slugs. Everybody out there, man. We're just gonna keep doing what we're doing. I'm about to jump off, guys. I'm about to put an end to this, but I didn't want to do so before telling every single one of you that I truly appreciate your support. I truly appreciate your views, your likes. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. If you haven't already done so, please hit the like button. Remember that what we do is what we do all the time. It don't stop. It don't stop whatsoever. Nothing wrong with the prices except for that's right. That's right, Max. 100%. That's right. Saludos. That's right, Terps. Yes, I was waiting for Prudoplex and blockchain. Yeah, but you saw they came on by, bro. So you at least you got yours in here. Hey, thanks for your support, Taco. Thanks for your support, Taco. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing, everyone. Shout out to everybody. Have an excellent evening. I'm gonna try to be on the live with Exposed to. I'll be in and out because you guys already know I'll be celebrating a little bit. But until next time, thank you guys so much. We will continue on the next live.